The governor's chief of staff, George Bamba, was not in attendance at today's military buildup oversight hearing. He did, however, provide a letter explaining that he and the Office of the Governor as a whole would be preparing for the arrival and meetings with Department of Defense Deputy Undersecretary of Installations and Environment, Dr. Dorothy Robin. Instead, senators heard from Bureau of Statistics and Plans Director Tony Lamarena. Senators began asking Lamarena about the procurement of a $4.5 million contract for the review of the draft environmental impact statement, a contract that was awarded to Colorado-based Matrix Design Group, a company affiliated with local company M2D2. Lamarena, however, deferred questions to Paul Shintako of the Guam Buildup Office.
Was this contract put out on bid?
Senator, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Only because I only met with the representatives twice when they were here on a visit, and primarily just to provide data. So I would probably, in light that George is not here, probably Paul Shintako.
Shintako, however, was also unable to answer many of the questions posed surrounding the Matrix and M2D2 contract.
I was not involved in the process, but my understanding was that it was handled through GSA.
But who developed the content of the RFP?
I'm not sure.
Is your office not supposed to oversee these activities dealing with the buildup that contracts are being engaged for?
That's correct.
But your office is not involved in the letting out of these contracts or in the developing of the RFPs for these contracts?
That's correct.
Why? Why not?
I have not been asked to participate in those functions.
After Shintako was unable to provide answers regarding the Matrix contract, and after being unable to provide the Matrix contract itself, senators decided to move on to other questions surrounding the buildup, particularly the early release of the Draft Environmental Impact Statement, or ERDEIS, a document that was only provided to 5 GovGuam agencies, all 5 of whom were forced to sign non-disclosure statements. Again, senators were stonewalled, prompting them to call in the AG's office for a legal opinion. Deputy AG Pat Mason, however, told senators he would need more time to do a thorough review.
We're not disclosing it. We'll release it as soon as the AG says you can release it.
Lamarena says that they felt they had the best interest of Guam in mind when they opted to sign non-disclosure statements, as it allowed some critical agencies to see an early version of the draft EIS, helping them prepare for this massive military buildup. Clint Rigel, PNC News.